Again, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, that one's got E.T. on it. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. That one's got gun on it. No dish shooter here, no blitz slimy, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. And say Scotland Road Assassins. Prince Harry look-alike in that one, and 7 2s. 7 Monster Lies, 7 2s on that one also. 7 Monster Lies, 7 Bogus Diagnosis in there, precision engineered. Black Box, serial killer frame fixed assassination. That one's got 17 and GP on it. As always, that's a Jaguar, no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar. Serial killer here, Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright. Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. One Big Monster Con, One Big Monster Bluff, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. And all covering up Prince Harry's Royal Spare Behind, New Year's Day Fine, Ghost of Christmas Past. And certainly not mine, 17-year-old sex trafficked girl, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, and 17 on that one. Never about money, the truth versus a big monster lie. 2 parallel stories in this, one is true, one is a big monster lie. I have the truth, guess who has the big monster lie? All of this they want everyone to believe is true, but never the case. 39 on all accounts. Again, 24 on that one. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. We are now coming up to Christmas, 2 big opposing forces. Christianity, Islam, completely opposing forces. 2 parallel stories, one is true, one is a big monster lie. So a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, Ghost of Christmas Past. Certainly not mine, see Prince Harry Despair for details. And the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, loud and clear. So plenty of people want my frame fixed head, want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, Woolly Hat serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. And again, no Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, Woolly Hat, serial killer here. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. So you never have to look too far to see who your assassins are. Now here's what's an old black and white film called The Lodger, and that was all about Jack the Ripper. And no Lodger, Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Dis shooter, I really don't think so. In the big Dis Norfolk UK, Black Box, serial killer, frame fixed assassination. In order to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, Hot Fuss Club, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, Ghost of Christmas Past. Certainly not mine, so all covering up His Royal Spare Behind. High Crime, Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine, and how do I know? A little birdie told me so. So certainly is the one, but always something going on if you can capture the right moment. Certainly capture all the monster lies in this Norfolk, UK. All online for the world to see free. And they'll certainly set you up as a Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. To get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manhouses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. Again, they all nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy. Like I say, 4-man crew and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. Have done videos on that one. 17 on that one. And that is Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Elaborate Close. Used to be his neighbour there, the lady there, all in the bag. Brian Numbnuts Goodman wanted to be centre stage. Kingpin, #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big Facebook groups, not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can, only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can. According to him, another big liar, pants on fire, 40 Elaborate Close stairs. Also claiming the Polish would kill me, and he did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Again, that lady used to be his neighbour. All in the bag. And there was over 700 Polish in this, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans in this at the time. So they believed that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly would be brain red dead. They would avenge her blood. And plenty of people did try and stir up the Eastern Europeans in this to do their dirty work, make me disappear. But fortunately, that one's got a gun on it. Fortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in this, and I was working with some at the time. Daniel and Co, who did ask me about it, so I was able to put them in the picture. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, Ghost of Christmas Past, and certainly not mine. No Black Wizard here, and a Volvo estate, so you can certainly take a very big hit. No Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter here. This Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, it's a local mob. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman thinks he's the #1 poker player in this. But along with everyone else, they do not have a royal flush. They've got Sip, 0, Silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. 4 jokers, 1 big monster con, monster bluff. Whereas I do have 4 aces, the winning hand, all online for the world to see free. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, Boys in Blue, set you up as a Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands. In their precision engineered black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination. Certainly used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy, the scapegoat. And the white one had a Zell on it, very good film, Denzel Washington, The Fallen, based on actual events, but no host for a Zell here. It's when a very deadly, demonic, serial killer demon spirit goes from host to host. Plenty of hosts in high places. No host for a Zell here, that one's got 22 on it. So no Roy Wine, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. In a 22-year catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Big bird of prey over there. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine.